Okay, let's play another round of Help Me Understand Man Brain, because you guys were actually really helpful with the last issue I had. So my boyfriend asks me a very, very loaded question where he's like, what do you think of me getting a roommate? And I was like, well, as the person dating you, who you're saying that you would like to move forward with and eventually have a whole life with, I feel like getting a roommate is something you do in your 20s, not your 40s, and that would be you moving in the wrong direction. And it turned out that the person he wants to be a roommate is a female who is 12 years younger than him. So that was like a hard pass, buddy. No way. And then he starts telling me all the benefits of having a roommate, where he's like, oh, think of all the money I could save and put in my account for buying a house. And that would put us in a house so much quicker. And I'm like, yeah, but think of it like this. If we live together after your lease ends, then we're saving twice that money, because then I'm also paying less for water and gas and electricity and internet and all of those things. So both of us would be benefiting. Plus we'd have the added bonus of knowing that we could functionally live together as a family before making a huge commitment like purchasing a house. And he very genuinely did not seem to understand, like, what was the big deal, or why was it a problem to have a roommate. And again, he does not have a ton of relationship experience, so I don't think that this is him legitimately trying to, like, mess around behind my back. He's really innocent and pure in a lot of ways, so I don't think he puts together all the different problems that could resort from having a younger roommate, a female roommate, and just a roommate in general. Like, what if they do not like me having a key to the apartment or things like that? And then we have whole new sets of problems. And we've gone back and forth about this a lot, and I'm just really not understanding what he's not getting. And then he makes this analogy in a completely unrelated conversation where he was like, well, if I wanted you to help me clean out my trunk and you said, no, you can't, and then your best friend comes over and says, hey, help me clean my trunk, and you go help her, I would be really upset by that. And I'm sitting there going, you're basically describing the roommate situation. Like, hey, I'm a single mom and I could use the help of having less bills and help around my house, and a partner that wants to do things with me and spend time with me and be in bed with me at night would be a huge comfort in my life. So if somebody is going to benefit off of that aspect of you, why should it not be me as your girlfriend? And again, we're not talking about like tomorrow moving in. We're talking about when his lease is over. So I just kind of don't get how he acts like he doesn't understand the roommate topic or the moving in together topic, but he does understand the principle of, hey, I'm asking you for something and you said no to me, but then yes to your friend, and I would admittedly find that upsetting. It's the same thing, isn't it? Like, what am I doing wrong? How am I explaining this wrong? Please let me know.